is a bilingual picture book about a bicultural family. A young girl describes traditions in her family, some from her mother, who was born in the United States, and some from her father, who was born in Central America. In Your Name is a Song, a young girl comes home from the first day of school upset because her teacher couldn't pronounce her name properly. Her mother teaches her that her name and all names are songs, and the next day the girl is able to share her song with her classmates. Off to See the Sea is a picture book all about bath time. A young child is hesitant to get in the bath until mom turns it into an underwater game of make-believe. Boys Dance is a picture book from the American Ballet Theater. Rhyming couplets tell the stories of a group of boys in dance class. The end of the book also features brief biographies of famous male dancers. Nita's Day is a board book about one baby's day from morning until night. The book also features sign language, so the pages slide out to show you how to make various signs. Amazing Women of the Middle East is an anthology of short biographies. This book features 25 biographies of athletes, scientists, queens, inventors, and more. Some of these people may be familiar to readers, While I Was Away is a middle grade memoir. Waka T. Brown details the summers she spent in Tokyo with her very strict grandmother, learning the language and more about her culture. This is written in a narrative style, so it will also appeal to fiction readers. Pretty Tricky is a really fun nonfiction title about all the sneaky way that plants survive in the wild. It features plants from all around the world. Legacy by Nikki Grimes is a collection of poems honoring the women poets of the Harlem Renaissance. She uses a style of poetry called the golden shovel, where the words in the right margin form a poem of their own. Which Came First, The Chicken or the Friendship, is the first book in a new early chapter book series. Lots of white space and large text makes this great for emerging readers who will love the story of Starla's chicken friend. City of the Plague of God is the latest Rick Riordan Presents book. Sick is a regular Iraqi-American kid living a normal life in New York City until one day he realizes the ancient Mesopotamian gods are after him. Amari and the Night Brothers is the first book in a new middle grade fantasy series. Amari has just found out about her magical powers when she is invited to try out for a supernatural training program. She thinks this is the key to finding her brother. The Comeback is a middle grade novel about Maxine Chen, a figure skater. She's facing a fierce new competitor in the rink, and on top of that, she's being bullied at school because of her Chinese American heritage. This is the story of her comeback.
Fat Chance Charlie Vega by Krista Maldonado follows the titular protagonist on a coming-of-age journey of self-love, body positivity, and first relationships.
In Hold Back the Tide by Melinda Salisbury, Ava Douglas must survive living with her father who murdered her mother 7 years ago. But she must also contend with the mysterious creatures that reside within the lock that her family is responsible for. 19-year-old Lo Denham, an aspiring journalist, investigates the charismatic religious cult that claimed her sister after their parents' deaths. This nonlinear thriller explores and upends both sisters' perspectives.
Concrete Rose is Angie Thomas's latest book. It is set in the 90s, and it is the story of Maverick Carter. If you read The Hate U Give, you might remember Maverick as Star's father. This is his story.